All right, Purple family, let's get ready to sing our song. 1 and 2 and 3. We've been waiting for you to come to this place. Waiting for you to come to this place. Wherever you're from, we're glad that you've come. We've been waiting for you to come to this Purple family. We're gonna go look at the calendar, and this is our last time we get to look at the calendar for the school year, and it is May, and our last video was on the 25th, Monday, and then we had no video, and then today is Wednesday, May 27th. Right there, that's where we are, and we have 2 more days until you come to the parking lot. And I will show you, I'm going to draw you a map so you guys know how this is going to work. So we are going to, actually I'll start drawing. So hopefully I can draw it upside down so you can see it. I'm going to have a red marker. Oh, here is our school. I'm just going to draw a little bit of the school. Here's the gates to come in. Here's the front doors. We have big front doors. And that's the front of our school, and here's the little gate over here. That's the playground. And then there's the fence over here, and that's the garden. Maybe I'll put the swing set so you know that this is the play area. So that's our red school. Right out here is the road that you drive in on, right here. And you come in right here, and this is all the parking lot right in here, all this area. I think there's the big eucalyptus tree is over here. So this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna come in, and this is called Crowley Terra Road right here. So you're gonna drive in with your folks. You're gonna come in this way. And about right here is gonna be a table. And this is the first part, the first step. You're gonna stop right there, or your mommy and daddy, or whoever's driving you, you get to stop. And if you have a library book, if you have maybe some extra clothes that you borrowed from the school, maybe you got wet at school, that's where you drop off this. If you painted your rock and put your name on it, that's where you drop it off. So clothes, library books, and a rock. You drop off. Then you're gonna drive to the next little table, and that's the second stop. And you're gonna get a bag, a grocery bag. It's gonna have your extra clothes in it. It's gonna have your, we call them disaster packs. If something ever happened and you had to stay at school for a long period, it's a little bag of food. Maybe some extra artwork that was there, some, anything that was yours at school will be in that bag. You'll get that. And then you'll go to the very last table, and that is the third stop, and this is where Miss Susie and I will be. And you will get a binder that Miss Susie and I have saved all your artwork in there, so that will be in there. You'll have pictures in there. You'll have your journal in there. You will get, I'll give you a little diploma that says you finished preschool, and Miss Susie will give you a little cross necklace to wear. And that is it. You'll be done for the day. And then you get to drive out and go home or wherever you want to go. So that is how Friday is going to work. I will tell your mommies and daddies too how that's going to work so they know. But I just wanted you guys to know how it was going to all play out. So right now, we're gonna do something a little different since it's our very last video before we finish our school year. I'm gonna read you a story, and then we're gonna go out into the garden, Miss Susie and I, and there's gonna be someone out there that you guys know, and we're gonna do a little song out there for you. So this is called Mrs. Spitzer's Garden, and this was given to me by last year's Purple family. Kennedy was in that, you might know her. Lots of kids, but this kind of is a story about a teacher, and this teacher has a garden. The teacher's name is Miss Spitzer. Sometimes in stories, the words tell a story, but pictures. And if you watch this story, I think her garden, the flowers and everything that grow in her garden are really her students. So this is Miss Spitzer's garden. Miss Spitzer is a teacher. She is in room 108 of Tremont Elementary School. There she is at her desk. Inside room 108 are 6 tables, 4 circles and 2 rectangles. There is a rug in one corner and with real hopscotch squares and checkerboards woven in bright colors. There is also a size chart, a birthday chart, a gerbil in a cage. A gerbil is another word for hamster. A housekeeping and dress-up corner, a row of 22 pegs for coats and backpacks, and in another corner, Miss Spitzer's desk. That's inside the classroom. At the end of summer, Mr. Merrick, the principal, walks down the hall to Mrs. Spitzer's room and gives her a packet of seeds. Miss Spitzer consults her calendar and plans her daily schedule. She checks her tools. She makes sure the soil is right, light, and well drained with plenty of room for sprouting. Then Miss Spitzer plants the seeds. She waters them, feeds them, and makes sure they get plenty of sun. The seeds begin to sprout. They're growing. As the plants grow, Miss Spitzer watches them closely. She checks daily for weeds and pests. Pests are another word for bugs. She knows that different plants need different things and that each plant has its own shape. All different. Some of the plants grow quickly, pushing upward, eager and patient. Some grow more slowly, unfolding themselves bit by bit. Some plants sprout thin and tall. Some are bushy and wide-spreading. Some are bold, showy. They are brightly colored, saying, "Look at me." Some are silvery and quiet, the color of the earth. A few are like wildflowers and will grow anywhere you put them. And some need gentle care and a special watching over. As the seasons change, Miss Spitzer tends her garden. And then the year is over. Her job is done. But the plants will keep growing and curling their stems, stretching their leaves outward and showing their faces to the sun. Miss Spitzer puts away her tools, her daily calendar, and her plan book. Soon another year will start, and Mr. Merrick will once again walk down the hall with a packet of seeds from Mrs. Spitzer, and she will dust off her tools, till the soil, and a new garden will begin. All right, Purple family, meet me in the garden.
Hello, Purple family and Backpacker class. Today, we are here. We're going to sing a few songs. Typically, we would sing these songs on our last day together at the Circle of Friends, and we will sing them for you.
Okay, you ready?
Ready.
We're gonna do Make New Friends. 1 and 2 and 3. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. A circle is round, it has no end. That's how long I'm going to be your friend. All right, and the next one is our boat song. So get your boats. A 1 and a 2 and a 3. When I set sail again, here's what I
know God will be with me wherever I go. When I set sail again, here's what I know. God will be with me wherever I go. Yes, God will be with me wherever I go.
Right, so our last song is
The Circle of Friends.
So we're going to sing the Purple family's name first, and then we're going to move on to all the backpackers' names. So we'll sing them all together. Are you ready? 1 and 2 and 3. May the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by. We will see you all someday, but for now we say goodbye. Goodbye, Caden. Goodbye, Trevor. Goodbye, Weston and Ellen, too. Goodbye, Joshua. Goodbye, Dominic. Goodbye, Parker S. and Parker J, too. Goodbye, Marcio. Goodbye, Elodie. Goodbye, Blaine and Sloan, too. Goodbye, Zach. Goodbye, Alex. Goodbye, Flynn and Kai, too. Goodbye, Katie. Goodbye, Leah. Goodbye, Morgan and Nora Jo, too. Goodbye, Parker. Goodbye, Parker S. Goodbye, Sienna and Miss Susie, too. Goodbye, Miss Nikki. Goodbye, Miss Ruth and Miss Alexa, too. May the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by. We will see you all someday, but for now we say goodbye.